Have you ever seen a diary that writes itself? Well, there is one in Prague that does just that. It's called the diary that writes itself backward. And here's why. It all started when a young woman named Anna went to Prague for a weekend getaway with her boyfriend. They were excited to explore the city's famous astronomical clock, but they soon realized it was under construction. He came across a familiar-looking diary and opened it to find a message from his wife's past self. In the first entry he found, he read, "I am writing this on June 28, 1948. Tomorrow will be our first anniversary." At first, he didn't believe her. But then she showed him the diary with its backward ink. Suddenly, it all came flooding back to him. He had given his wife the diary as a gift before their anniversary, and she had loved it. But then she disappeared without a trace, leaving him with only the diary and a broken heart. She discovered that she had fallen in love with a soldier who was stationed in Prague, but their romance was cut short when he was sent to fight in World War II. She discovered that he had died in battle, and a wave of sadness washed over her. She realized that the diary wasn't just a mysterious artifact. It was a testament to the power of love and the human spirit. What do you think happened to Anna? After she returned the diary, let me know in the comments below. The diary entries became more frantic as the woman waited anxiously for her lover's return, but he never came back, and eventually the diary stopped abruptly. Leaving Anna with more questions than answers, I can't wait to spend it with my darling husband. As she began reading through it, she realized that her journey was intertwined with the diary's previous owner. Both women had been searching for something, Anna for adventure and the other for love. Now their paths had crossed in the most unexpected way possible. I love him so much. His wife had been dead for 10 years, so how could there be a diary entry dated the next day? But it wasn't until she brought it to a linguist that she got some answers. He discovered that the ink flowed backward because it was made with tannic acid, which reacts in reverse when exposed to light. This meant that the diary wasn't actually recording their conversations. Instead, it was preserving them. She tracked down the old man and returned it to him, knowing that it belonged to him and his late wife. As the old man opened the diary and began reading the familiar entries, a smile spread across his face. For the first time in years, he felt connected to his wife once again, and he knew that she would want him to be happy. With that, he thanked Anna and closed the diary, cherishing the memories it held. Puzzled, he took the diary home and locked it in his safe. So instead, they headed to a little bookshop nearby. There they found a leather-bound diary with an inscription above the lock that read, "The more you reveal, the more you conceal." Intrigued, Anna bought the diary, and they headed back to their hotel room to see what would happen when she opened it. As Anna began to write in the diary, she noticed that the ink flowed backward. Then she saw something even more shocking. The diary had written down everything she had said to her boyfriend since they arrived in Prague. How could this be possible? She wondered if the diary had somehow recorded their conversation, but as she continued to flip through the pages, she realized that each entry was dated one day ahead of the actual date. Confused, she decided to write a message to her future self to see if she could get any answers. Meanwhile, across town, a mysterious old man was rummaging through his late wife's belongings. Back in the present, Anna had no idea that her actions would soon have a profound impact on the life of a grieving widower. When she returned to Prague a year later, she went straight to the bookshop where she had bought the diary, but much to her surprise, it was out of stock. Desperate to get her hands on it again, she contacted the author, who told her about the shop's owner and his strange request. Anna tracked down the old man and explained her story. Touched by Anna's story, the old man gave her the diary and she was overjoyed. determined to uncover the mystery of the diary. Anna took it to a specialist who confirmed that the ink did indeed flow backward, as Anna continued to read the diary. She learned more about the life of the woman who had owned it before her. Determined to find out what happened to the soldier, Anna began researching military records. With this newfound understanding, Anna knew that she couldn't keep the diary for herself any longer. And that's the end of the story, or is it?